Allegany College of Maryland. Touching lives, changing futures. In September of 1961, the college had modest beginnings in the former Carver School on Frederick Street. It was established to provide low-cost, high-quality higher education for area residents. We are proud of our accomplishments during the 50 years since we began to serve our community. Although heavy emphasis was placed on liberal arts transfer programs in the college's early development, in recent years the college has developed highly specialized curricula. This includes programs in the technological and pre-professional areas to fill needs in our region. We have wide-ranging credit and continuing education programs in such areas as health, human services, technical occupations, and other career fields. We also have extensive credit curricula for students to begin a bachelor's degree program close to home, then transfer to a four-year college or university. At the Center for Continuing Education, the possibilities for education and training are abundant. The offerings span from entry-level and workforce training to courses for professional certification and licensing. With over 4,000 students in credit classes annually and more than 15,000 registrations in continuing education each year, many in our area benefit from Allegany College of Maryland's comprehensive offerings. Today, our college has a modern, spacious campus in Cumberland. Our attractive main campus is set amid scenic western Maryland mountains, and it continues to impress visitors. The 316-acre campus includes 15 buildings which provide modern facilities for both credit and non-credit students. Facilities and equipment are consistent with and designed to maintain the high academic standards of the college. Our success shows in the fact that ACM is by far the #1 college choice among Allegany County residents. This is evident most of all in the successful futures that ACM students pursue after graduation, include their many achievements at other academic institutions and accomplishments in their careers and personal lives.
You could probably walk anywhere within this county and ask somebody about Allegany College of Maryland, and they will have been affected by the college in one way or another. And I think that really speaks to what our college and institution is about.
My impression of ACM was that anybody in any department would do anything for you, and their goal was to help you get the best education possible.
It really gives me a lot of pride to know that I've been a part of making these students some of the recognizable best forestry students in the United States.
I've always had and been able to find the help that I've needed whenever there were questions that I had, whether it be financial or academic, at the library, talking to various professors about different programs that occur on campus. It's been across the board A+.
To succeed financially, to get a job, you're going to have to be able to have a skill or knowledge that will allow you to qualify for that particular job.
And these are the future leaders of our country, which we certainly want to be well educated.
The reason I think it's our college, and the reason I say our college is because it's a community college. But I know we've changed the name to Allegany College of Maryland, but this is a community-based college. It helps in many ways with many of the job opportunities, different types of aspects of different students being able to come to the college. We have traditional and non-traditional students, but the biggest aspect that I can see is getting these students into a curriculum that they can use very quickly after they get out of school. I think our college is in the forefront of the education process in Western Maryland.
In 1982, a group of educationally minded volunteer community leaders recognized the need to provide financial access to students attending college. The Allegany College of Maryland Foundation was founded at this time, and the first scholarship awards in the amount of $1,700 were made in 1984.
The foundation has expanded so greatly and is doing such phenomenal work with scholarship monies that and in '82, I knew the importance. I knew that we needed to help with scholarship funds, but I never dreamed it would expand to this degree.
Well, when it started, we had no money. So we gradually accumulated funds, which we invested very well. And it grew, and we now have a large amount of money which is invested supplying scholarships for hundreds and hundreds of students.
Donations help those that are in need. And I've worked with the foundation for, probably 10, 15 years now. And I've seen our foundation grow from a very small foundation to where now we're giving over $500,000 every year to students. And the need is probably 3 times that. And so if I can help in any small way, I try to do it. And then I also try to encourage other people in our community that have the ability to do so, to jump right in.
The scholarships are very important to me. They help me basically take the next step in my life. They help me stay focused on school and help me accomplish what I'm here to do, and that's learn.
The impact the scholarships had on me were absolutely amazing. It allowed me to concentrate fully on school.
I'm actually the first to actually go to college, so I'm very happy about that, out of all my family. Actually, from the foundation, I've been given a lot of great opportunities since I've come to Allegany College that I didn't have up to this point in my life.
I would not be able to become a nurse without the assistance of the foundation. I'm very grateful for that.
Contributing a gift or planned gift to the foundation allows our community of friends to be flexible in expressing your personal vision, as you can make a gift that can be used immediately, over a longer period of time, or perpetually. Our friends can designate the gift for a specific program or initiative, or provide general support, allowing the foundation to designate the contribution to the area or areas of most critical need.
The scholarship was established in my name as a Christmas gift, and then I've kept it going. I wouldn't let go of it at all, and I want to keep it going as long as I can, and even after death. It's very rewarding because I have always felt that I was helping somebody, and it's very important that we help the students that to further their education, because in this present day it's going to take more education to get a better job.
My sister had been enrolled here in the nursing program in 2005. She was accepted in the nursing program, and that same year she found out that she had Hodgkin's lymphoma, and so she had to withdraw from the program briefly, she thought, till she overcame that and went through treatments. She never got to come back because the cancer spread, eventually became fatal for her, and she lost her life on her 34th birthday in 2006. So my family and I thought of ways that we could honor her, and that's why we decided to do the scholarship, because we felt it was the best way to pay tribute to her while still helping other people.
It became more apparent to me that I had a place on the farm, and that was to give it to the college for forestry and related uses. The surveying was one of them, and it has worked out very well.
Well, having had no children, Danny and I decided that we were responsible for others. So therefore, it has been included in my will.
And it's an easy process. Working with the foundation if you have an inkling and you have an idea that you want to pay tribute to somebody through some sort of donation, this is a great way to do it.
I think you might want to consider very seriously giving a scholarship, setting up a scholarship, because this is something that will continue on. It won't be just a one-shot deal, but it will continue on. And you can also see the results of that. So that's very satisfying.
I have had nothing but a positive reaction with the experiences with Allegany College and the amount of donations that I have given them. And I started out with the land that I've given them, the house and the equipment and all. But then I added, as I found out the success of the college students and the success of the programs, I have added to it. And then in addition to that, as I constructed my will, I have added appreciably to it in the favor of Allegany College, knowing that my money has been well spent in my lifetime and know that it will be spent well after my death.
Allegany College of Maryland is a major contributor to the economic development of our community and region. By preparing students for the workforce with a wide range of degree and certificate programs, we continue to work with area employers to provide custom programs to meet workplace needs. Perhaps our greatest accomplishment comes directly from those who hire our graduates. Employer surveys show that 100% express satisfaction with Allegany College of Maryland graduates they have hired.
When I look at it from an employer perspective, I'm going to say probably about a quarter to a third of our employees have graduated from Allegany College of Maryland because of the strong allied health professions that exist at Allegany College of Maryland. It has just become absolutely crucial for us in our existence. There are a lot of my colleagues that are very jealous about having the availability of Allegany College of Maryland for primarily our nursing program, our pharmacy, radiology, laboratory, respiratory therapy, the list goes on. We have pretty much the opportunity to pick and choose the best and the brightest from Allegany College of Maryland and have them come to this organization and serve our patients. It's just so valuable to us.
As a local business owner, it's really important for me that I can, A, keep my employees well-trained and ready for the future. I think it's more important now than it's ever been for training and retraining and upgrading people's skills.
I'd say I have 3 to 4 different massage therapists that work for me, and all of them went to Allegany College. All my secretarial staff went to Allegany College. And all the chiropractic assistants that I have, which numbers sometimes, I think we're about 7 right now, all went to the college.
Allegany College of Maryland is absolutely critical to the success and existence of the Western Maryland health system. One of the reasons why we located the new hospital on Willowbrook Road was because of Allegany College of Maryland. The strong relationship that exists between the college and the health system, in that both of us benefit so greatly, in that we are able to receive students to serve as the didactical training location for those students, and at the same time it gives our employees the opportunity to serve as teachers and mentors and guides in this process. So from that perspective, it's a win-win.
It's a very heartwarming experience to be able to provide a scholarship for a student who otherwise couldn't go to college.
A tree in Israel, you don't know if it's alive or dead. The star in the sky that you can have named after, you don't know if that's, if it's going to burn out. This is something that is helping people. That's what makes you feel good with money. It's not buying I don't buy new cars, because a new car is nothing but a status symbol, and I figure I don't need that. But what you do with your money makes you feel good as long as you can see something that's useful that has been received from the expenditure of it.
Well, I think it's an important thing to invest in education. As we look around in the community, there are many children that can take advantage of the education they can get here when they don't have the money, and somebody has to help support that.
without that help, we would have so many people in the community not able to thrive, not able to function for themselves and for their families. So it's most meaningful.
Looking back, it's great that we were able to do this to help all those students who needed help. It feels that I have accomplished something great for this community.
Well, I think it's really important from everyone's vantage point to reinvest in the future. The future for our county, the future for our region is through education.
I would certainly consider, as I have personally, made Allegany College a recipient, and I have made them high on my list because I think they do a better job of helping the young people get started in Allegany College than any other educational institution that I'm aware of locally or wherever.
Another thing my father used to say, you know, you can buy a car and you can't pay for it, they take the car. You buy a house, you can't, they take the house. He used to say, what you have up here, nobody can take.
Life can be hard, school can be hard, college can be hard, but always stay in because there's always a reward at the end. Don't let where you came from keep you down, because it's not where you came from, it's where you're going.
It's definitely changed my whole life around. That's a fact. Without the help I got from the foundation, I doubt I could have completed college.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate your investment in me and my education, and thank you for believing in me, and I hope I'm making you proud.
They do not realize the change that they are making in somebody's life, that I could not thank them enough for giving me the opportunity to further my education, to reach my dreams, to show my children that no matter what your age, you can come back and become what you've always wanted to be. Without their help, without them donating the money, mothers, wives such as myself wouldn't be able to do this. It's a blessing.
The amount of money that people donate to provide scholarships to the school is invaluable.
Because of you, I was able to reach an ultimate dream. There's no way that I would have been able to put as much effort and to graduate with standards that I did without you. Just keep doing it, because you are making an impact whether you know it or not. I know sometimes you don't always get to meet your recipients. I got to meet a few of my donors, and that was wonderful. But you are making an impact. Every person that applies for a scholarship wants it for a reason, so keep on giving.
Thank you for giving me the chance to live my dream and become a nurse.
Thank you for the support that you've given. You don't understand how thankful that we are and appreciative of the support that you're giving to somebody that you don't even know, but you know that they're striving to better themselves and you are helping them to accomplish that goal.
As we reflect on our progress, we're ever cognizant of your vital role in our success. Our institution could not exist as it does today without your help. Brighter futures built on solid foundations. The mission of this foundation is fulfilled when your financial contributions translate into improved lives. But our needs continue to grow daily. Increased costs in higher education make our students even more dependent on your support. Thank you for entrusting us to be stewards of your financial resources, and most importantly, for helping our students to achieve their goals. Thank you for what you have done and what you will continue to do to support the college, foundation, and our students.